This is Paranormal Short Session 21 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. Today is May 15th, May 22nd, 2024. It is Wednesday. Hope you will watch this in its entirety on the Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans on YouTube. I'm at the tombstone of our baby Clarence. You can see there's some damage at the bottom. This one brick's a little loose and this one is missing. But it's got like a brick base and another base, a smaller base, and then the tombstone is connected to the smaller base. So that's a pretty neat little tombstone. Now this side is just pretty much smooth. Now this is missing part of the corner brick. Did a 360. I'm Keith Evans. Again, I like to thank everyone for their support of the Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans on YouTube. I think I got Will, W-I-L-L, so they will watch Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. Thank you. We got Timid, T-I-M-I-D. Oh, don't be timid. You can ask me anything. God. Hello, God. How are you doing today? Thank you for helping me be the best paranormal researcher that I can be. Thank you, God. Got another word. Telepathy. Hat. H-A-T. Yes, I'm wearing a hat. Telepathy. I don't think I'm telepathic. Maybe a little bit. I mainly sense people's emotions, if I'm even dead people's emotions, if I'm in a place long enough where they stayed enough for their emotions to be like absorbed into the wood or the rock or the ground, you know, like the stone tape theory. I can feel that. Just you can say I can feel their, you know, external energy, residual energy, stuff like that. So anyway, I'd like to get back to Clarence. Clarence, I'm sorry you passed away before you were 2 years old. I'm sure you missed out on a really interesting life. And I'd like to ask you, what would you have done had you lived to be, say, 60? What would you have liked to have done that you didn't get to do? Tina. T-I-N-A. So you missed out on marrying Tina? No, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'm sure Tina would have been a fine lady. Hi, Tina. My name is Keith. If that's you contacting me. Scared? No. There's no reason to be scared, Tina. You're doing fine. S-C-A-R-E-D for scared, and Tina is T-I-N-A. Telepath was T-E-L-E-P-A-T-H-Y. It's still coming in kind of blurry today. I got my sun towards the east, or my back towards the east, so I'm facing west. Should allow it to come in the best. Which that means I'm at the back of Mr. Clarence's tombstone. I'll call him Mr. because he passed away in the 1800s, so he's probably been around at least 100 years, so I'll give him credit for that. All right, Mr. Clarence, is there any questions you'd like to ask me? Anything you'd like to say? Hey, what color is my shirt? Can you tell the people that are watching this YouTube channel what color my shirt is, please, Clarence? I know, it's kind of rough. It's one of those shirts you can't put your finger on what color it is. but come close. What's it close to? Well, anyway, Clarence, I think you have a neat little tombstone. I like the way it's kind of sitting out by itself. It means everyone around you didn't have a tombstone. So you're very lucky, Clarence, for the time that you were born, that your family could afford a tombstone. That way we can memorialize you. You died, what, 1884. Well, Clarence, I've enjoyed talking to you and Tina, and I hope that you and Tina are having fun in the afterlife. What is a day like in heaven? Either Tina or Clarence. Do you have fun? Do you have to work? No. Anyway, Clarence or Tina, do you believe in reincarnation? Do you know for a fact that that's something that takes place? I figured it'd be a good question to ask the ghost or spirit. Well, anyway, if you'd like to ask me a question, go ahead and ask me. Again, my name is Keith Evans. I'd like to thank everyone who watches my YouTube channel. Did we get a word? Let me go to the other side. I have my son to my back. I can see the YouTube. No, after Tina was scared. I don't know what I heard, but it didn't register on the face of the Obelisk 5 whatsoever. Again, I'd like to thank everyone who subscribes to my YouTube channel, Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. It's free to subscribe. And I'd like to thank everyone who likes my YouTube channel, my Instagram page, and my Facebook page. Thank you so much. Let me see, that limb that was down, it's gone now. So somebody cleared that out. Most of it's gone. Go back over here and show you where the limb was. Most of it's been cut up. And that was last week when I was talking to Eva Leon Sharrett. And today, hello, Mrs. Sharrett, or Miss Sharrett. Today we're talking to Mr. Clarence. I don't have a last name on Clarence, but I think Clarence is good enough. And hopefully when that limb fell, nobody was harmed. Looked like it fell from this tree right here. Actually, there's two trees here. There's one over here also. There's one there, and one here. I'm going to give some time for the ghosts and spirits to charge up their energy so they can ask me questions, or I can ask them more questions. I'm not sure what this is here. It almost looks like an animal, like a cow. Looks like a leg there, leg there. So I don't know what that is. Clarence, what is that animal at the top of your tombstone? Right here, do you know? Any idea? Well, I guess Clarence doesn't know. All right, since Clarence and Tina are out of energy, is there anyone else here today that would like to talk, that knows anything about Clarence? Do you remember Clarence when he was alive? You see the sun's going in and you're getting a really good picture now. When it's partly overcast, you get a really, really good picture. See, the sun right here is covered up by the, I'll give you a view of the sky. The sun is covered up by the clouds, and you get like a really, really good picture while facing the sun. All right, Clarence, are you ready for me to stop now, or would you like to say something? Clarence, are you near your parents after death? If you're not, is there anything that you'd like to tell your mom and your dad? Tina, again, thank you for giving me your name. I'm glad that you're here today. It's nice to meet you. I'm Keith Evans, paranormal researcher. I just wondered, Tina, did you have any more questions for me? Well, and then some people say that the Obelisk 5 is not reliable because it gives you too many words. Well, sometimes it doesn't give you any words, so as a random word generator, that would never happen. So I don't know how long that's going to be before I get any words, but it's more interesting if you get words. I'm going to step over here in the shade a little bit because the sun is hot. Get my back to the sun here. We're still right beside baby Clarence's tombstone. And again, we're here at the Apalachicola at the Chestnut Street Cemetery in Apalachicola, Florida. I'm close to the center, close to that little chimney. Now, someone was asking me a question about what was the most interesting room that I did paranormal research in at the Hayes house. And I'd have to say it was the Pat and Kathleen room because when I started doing my paranormal research, I got like 4 human silhouettes on my, at the time, I think I had the, gosh, it was a thermal imager, but I forget the nomenclature. And I had never had thermal images come in like that. And it kind of made me think maybe they didn't want me there. And I actually forgot all about that and continued on and did paranormal research, 2 mainly, but sometimes 3 1-hour paranormal research sessions in each room at the Hayes house, including the porches. And then when I was writing, I took notes as I was going along because I couldn't remember everything. So after each paranormal research, I'd sit down for 30 minutes and write notes about what had happened. And I actually would write down what I said and then what happened as I went along during the actual paranormal session. So by doing that, I had a lot to write about because I didn't have to remember anything. I could just look at my notes and that would jog my memory. So I had forgotten all about how I felt about the ghosts and spirits appearing to me in a, as a cold, I'd say black or purple, which is the coldest color on your thermal imager. And I forgot all about that until I read it when I was writing the book. And I thought, wow, I'd forgotten all about that. So it's almost like the ghost spirits wanted me to forget about that since I was interpreting it in a negative way, and they wanted me to write the book. So I think that was the most interesting chapter. And that's the chapter Pat and Kathleen. I'm trying to remember whether it's chapter 6 or chapter 7. So anyway, check out my book, The Hayes House Ghost or People 2. It's sold online. It's paperback. I know Amazon definitely has it. They usually run a sale on it around Halloween. So if you want to wait until then, you'll get a good buy. And also check out the ebook. The Hayes House Ghost for People 2 is available on Kindle. All right, I want to thank everyone for their support. Let me check the obelisk one more time. I don't think I got any more words. No, the last word was scared, S-C-A-R-E-D. I want to thank Tina and baby Clarence, Mr. Clarence, for all your help with the paranormal short session today, and any other ghost or spirit that lended a hand. I thank you for your support. And I'd like to invite everyone to check out my Facebook page and also my Instagram page. And please subscribe to my Paranormal Short Sessions on YouTube. It's free. All right, thank you, everyone, and have a very good day. Bye-bye.